Hi there. Um, so I haven't posted for a while. Um, I've even come on with no makeup, which is that is something I would never have done before. Um, so lots of things have happened over the last couple of weeks. Mainly things with my family are quite stable, although there's stuff going on with my brother's care home at the moment, but hopefully I'll be able to sort that out. Or reach some sort of compromise. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, I was a bit stressed about that on Friday. I started. Well, I joined a free challenge actually, which for belief coding, which I'd never heard of before. A friend of mine sent me the link to the free training, and I was absolutely blown away because the it's just got so much potential. This is just what I've been looking for all my adult life. If I wish I'd known about, well, it didn't even exist then, to be fair. Or I wish it had existed and I'd known about it like 30 years ago, because honestly, it's life changing. So, yeah, so it works. How it works is, well, obviously, our beliefs affect how we feel affect our perception, and they then affect how we are able to reach our full potential. Because if we have a core belief that we're not worthy, or that we're stupid, or any of those core beliefs, which can come from anything really, anything that's happened to us in the past, particularly when we were a child. But even when we were a child, it might not even be anything major. It might just be something that's happened that we've perceived, or it's affected us in that negative way, and it's formed a belief. And often these things, it's not just one incident, it's like a culmination of and honestly, I've got so many that I need to rewrite. So you basically, with this system, and I don't know what it is, I need to work on my throat chakra actually, but every time I start speaking on camera I get a tickly cough, and I don't know I don't normally have one. So I apologise if I'm coughing, but there's obviously some sort of a blockage there, which I need to work on. But so yeah, you identify a belief that you want to change. So that could either be a negative belief, or it could be an outcome that you wouldn't want to have, that you feel that you've got a blockage with. So there's two different ways of doing it. The basic way is to think of a belief that you have that you want to change about yourself, and the advanced is where you pick an outcome that you want, and then that gets rid of the process. Then will remove any beliefs that are stopping you from reaching that outcome, if that makes sense. So so one of mine was speaking on camera. So I mean, I know I've been doing it here, but it's when I'm talking with other people. And I don't like talking on camera here, to be fair. I just kind of made myself do it, but I felt uncomfortable doing it. And But when I'm in a group of people, say on Zoom, and I don't know the other people, then I just really can't do it. And I don't know why, because I can do it in a situation where I'm giving some training and it's kind of what I'm saying is I know what I'm going to be saying. But when it's in a group of people and I've got to talk about myself, then I can't do that. And so anyway, I did one of in the training we were guided through the process and had a bit of a belief coding session on all of us, and one of mine was for that reason that I wanted to be able to talk on camera and talk in a group. And what came out of that was that you guided back to times in your life where maybe you've where that belief was created, and then you guided back, and then the final one is the youngest version of you. So the youngest version of me was a newborn baby, basically, and it was that feeling of exposure. So obviously a newborn baby is exposed from the womb, and me speaking on camera to people that I don't know brought back that same feeling. Also, that brought a lot of emotion with it. Quite surprised me, actually. And since then, I don't feel nervous about it. I don't feel nervous about talking now. I don't feel self-conscious. Usually I feel self-conscious, and I don't feel self-conscious. So fingers crossed that belief has been changed. And then I did another one, which I think I mentioned. I posted another video about it, actually, that I posted last night, because yesterday I asked a question. So I asked my human compass, which is kinesiology, a question, and I was told that I had some trapped emotions related to that question. I'm not telling you what the question was, but I had some trapped emotions that I needed to work on before I could get that outcome. Anyway, then it was maybe an hour or two later, then I started getting these weird feelings of oh, that was it. Because we've got a Facebook group for the community. Somebody posted in there, what if you could delete a belief? Which belief would it be, and how would that affect your life? So I started writing, and then what came up was, I don't believe that I deserve to be happy, which really surprised me. So I wasn't expecting that at all. Well, it surprised me, but then it didn't, because I'd done a human compass on different emotions, and I'd come out at 82% sadness. So, honestly, this is really getting on my nerves now. But yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, I just assumed that, with everything that's been going on this year, and for the last few years, to be honest, that's where that came from. But it's actually a core belief of mine that stems from my childhood, that I don't, and numerous things that have happened, that I don't actually deserve to be happy. And so I did I did a session today, and not only, so yeah, some of the things that came up I was expecting, but then other things that came up is that I feel that I have to sacrifice myself for others in order to be a good person. So I don't think I'm a good person, so I don't feel that I deserve to be happy. And it's due to some things that happened when I was a child that I don't even really remember, although I have vague memories. But yeah, so and that I feel shame around that, and that I feel that I have to that my needs always have to come last, and that I feel that I have to, what was it that I just thought of then? That, anyway, it doesn't matter. So, and then I programmed in these positive beliefs, and I've done the human compass since then, and I've done it several times because I don't feel any different in myself now. It felt different when I was actually doing the session, but I don't actually feel any different now. So I kind of don't believe it's worked, but every time I do the human compass, and I've done it several times now, it's saying that I believe that I deserve to be happy. So we'll see what happens with that one. But I had this revelation and this realization of why that belief had come up to be cleared was because of the question that I'd asked yesterday morning. So it's connected, because if I can't be happy, then I'm not going to ever be able to do things that I want to do, because I don't feel that I deserve them. So yeah, it's all really interesting stuff. But then on a spiritual level, honestly, then what that'll do is that it'll clear all your karma, and then you can escape this. You can escape this system, this matrix. You'll be able to escape. So anyway, but it's amazing because the people who've already done it. So it was only kind of established about 4 years ago. People who've already done the course, they've had just most of them. Some of them had such amazing transformations, and they're just living the life of their dreams, because they're doing what they're doing what they came here to do. They're living, reaching their full potential. They're helping other people. So that's why I'm doing these videos, because I'm documenting the evidence and my journey into my transformation. So I just thought I'd share the journey with you, really. So that's kind of it. So I'm right at the beginning. I did the video last night, but I was feeling really, really depressed last night. So I didn't really introduce it very, very well, but so I wasn't really intending to share it on here, but I think I will, because I think it's a useful thing to do. And yeah, so watch this space, and I'm going to sign off now, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.